Hi guys, thanks for stopping by. I'm Elisa and this is Degrees of Shining. Today's look is another face of the day. In fact, it's based off this green scarf that I'm wearing today, but also an article that I found in the October issue of Marie Claire magazine called Green Movement, and it featured 4 or 5 different looks with combinations and different shades and tones and intensities of greens, which I absolutely love. As a brown-eyed girl, I love anything that makes my eyes pop out. So this is the first look in green, and I'll probably do a couple more just because they had some great stuff that could be editorial and some stuff for clubbing. So if you'd like to see how I did the look. So to save on time, I went ahead and prepped and primed and put on my foundation and a powder to set that, and then I also put some Urban Decay primer potion on my eyes. And because I'm going to do a green today, a series of green colors, I'd like to start with a light canvas or a foundation. So I'm going to start with NYX Jumbo Pencil in white. I'm just going to put that all over my lid and blend it in with my finger. The next color I'm going to go ahead and work with is the grassy green color that I've picked, and this is a Barium Dazzle Dust. Love it. I'm going to lay that on with a flat eyeshadow brush. This is a loose pigment with glitter in it, so I like to tap off that extra glitter. And then I'm just going to lay this all over my lid. It's a very light grassy green color. You can barely see it there, but it's coming. What's going to happen is I'm going to moire this up so that it almost fades away into a highlight color. So now that I have that grass green all over my lid and it's faded up towards my brow, I'm going to go ahead and work with my second green, which is a darker grassy green color. Again, a Barium Dazzle Dust. The numbers are 72 is the darker green, and that lighter grass green, which I love, is the 75. And I'll put the actual color name in the sidebar or underneath with the information. So I'm going to take the same flat shader brush, take a little bit of that Dazzle Dust, and tap it off. And this I'm going to work from my lash line up to about my crease. And again, I'm just adding a brighter tone and a little bit darker shade to the lid. Okay, so now that I have those two greens blended, I'm going to place a darker color down by my lash line. I'm going to take my Sonia Kashuk pencil brush, very tiny tip, and then in the palette that I have, I'm going to take Humid. So it's this green here. It's a forest green color, a little bit deeper and darker. And this is going to go closest to my lash line and blend it up a little bit onto the lid. So I'm just tapping that onto the brush, tap off the extra, and then I'm going to just kind of lay it down near my lash line and up a little bit. It's not the neatest thing because when we just go back and blend it in, it's uneven. So now I'm going to go back with a blending brush. Take a smaller crease brush this time. Dome head. I'm just going to, again, with very light circular motions, lean on. I'm going to take, for fun, I'm going to take an Urban Decay liquid liner, and this is a really pretty bright green. It's called Acid Rain. And this is actually going to go on my lower lash line, up underneath my lashes, and I'm going to lay down a little bit of color and then smudge it with my finger. So you can see I'm just going to lay a little bit down here. This is bright, and I got it all over my eyelashes, but I'm just going to take my ring finger and very gently smudge. So now that I have that down, I'm going to go ahead and take my middle green again, that darker Barium number 72. Just a little bit on the brush, I'm going to tap off, and then I'm going to lay that down on the lower lash line over that brighter, light acid green that I laid down. Just right a little, about a third of the way in, and that's about it. Again, this is a daytime look, so I want it to be wearable. I can take the same liquid liner again and just put a little bit more color on the inside area near the tear duct on that lower lash line. So I'm just going to put a little bit. Okay, so I have my color just about set. I have company. My cat Strider just came in. Come here, buddy. Come here. Come say hi. Oh, there he is. Isn't he cute? He's fluffy. We're going to do a mask in a couple days for you. Black liquid eyeliner, Urban Decay's Perversion. I'm just going to do this right along the top lash line as close as I can down to the lashes with a little bit of a wing. This is always tricky on camera. Don't you just love it when I do that sneaky presto changeo thing? So I went ahead and got dressed, and I put on my scarf, which is what the eye look is based off of, and put on some earrings. And then I went ahead and worked on my face a little bit. I went ahead and used Rimmel Sun Bronze as a bronzer for my cheek. And then I went in with Sunbasque, and I finally depotted my blushes. Sunbasque here using my small 188 brush. I think it's 188. Yep. And just put that all over the cheek as a highlight. That's the blusher. A little bit on the forehead and on the chin. Then I went ahead and curled my eyelashes. And so now I'm going to go ahead and try a new product. I love it when there's a BOGO, buy one, get one free. And so this week it was Rimmel, and so I got Rimmel's Glam Eyes Lash Flirt in black. This is what the brush looks like. It's kind of architectural, square all the way around with little ridges. I'm going to give this a shot today. Okay, so I have to say I'm not really a fan of that particular mascara. When you do have longer eyelashes and they're thicker, formulas that tend to clump, and if the brush is not designed in a way that you can control it, I spent more time picking up gunk off the top of my lids from the mascara than I did actually getting it on smoothly and nicely, and it did clump a little bit. And that's annoying. Of course, with long lashes again too, if they touch, you have to wait to make sure that the mascara dries. Okay, so let's finish up. I went ahead also and prepped and primed my lips with Prep and Prime, and then I used Maybelline lip liner in nude. And today I'm going to use a combination of a coral color with the new lip glass that came out. And so this is a matte color. It is CB96. And it is a frost, and it's kind of a coral color. I'm just going to lay that all over my lip. Okay, so now I have that pretty color on my lips. I'm going to go ahead and put on some lip gloss. And this is from that new Dazzleglass collection that came out. This is, oh, actually, no, this is an older color. I'm sorry. I did get the new Amorous, which is that beautiful red glitter color. It came out a couple weeks ago around the time that Style Black did. This is Eurobeat, and again, it's a coral Dazzleglass. It's in a glass bottle from MAC. And it's got this funky tip to it. I'm not sure if I like this either. So what I'm going to do is dab this onto my lip. And I'm not going to re-dab it into the tube. I'm actually going to wipe the tip of that off. Then I'm going to take a lip brush, so it's all over my lips. Lip brush, and I'm going to spread that over the lip. So that just gives that last little extra pop of color and shine to the lip. And then the last thing I'm going to do is finish up with a finishing powder. MAC's Prep and Prime. I use my kabuki brush from Japanese, which I love. I'm just going to lay that all over my forehead and along my cheeks. I am a woman of a certain age. My pores show. I'm getting wrinkly. Stuff is great. So that completes the look, following a trend that I found in Marie Claire for the month of October. A series of looks of green. And so this one was more of a grassy green with a yellow undertone. And I'll zoom in for you so you can see. So the darkest colors actually appear closest to the lash line. It's blended up out and fades up to the eyebrow. And then I did a liquid liner just on the top lid. Top lash line, curled the lashes, tried the new Rimmel Lash Flirt. Didn't really care for it because it makes my lashes clump. I did bronzer and neutral cheek, and then for the lips, a little bit of fun orangey coral color, and then that Eurobeat lip gloss over on the top to give it some shine and some sheen. So that's my face of the day, green trend number 1. And here's boot of the day. I love these boots. These are Sam Edelman boots. They are over the knee. They are on trend for fall. And they are 3 kinds of leather: patent, flat black, and then suede with a long zipper down the back. They are awesome. This was also one of those bargain finds I found at Marshall's. They were originally $300 boots, and I got them for 40 bucks. You gotta love it. As always, thanks for stopping by. I'm Elisa. This is Degrees of Shining. Rate, comment, subscribe. I'd love to hear your feedback. Keep an eye out for some Halloween looks. I was sick all last week, so I didn't have a chance to really make any new videos. And as always, I'm really glad you stopped by to watch my videos, and I'll see you soon. Bye.